Let's stop this. There we go. He tries to come forward, takes a few Hellion shots, sets the forest on fire too, apparently. But he's going to lose both of these supply depots, it looks like. Oh no, Nada is coming out, but look at that. They line up on the cliff perfectly for the Hellions, take a bunch of damage. That hurt.
Ryung did lose a Hellion though, so this container's not going to be as great as he wants it to be. The supply depot has been repaired, thankfully, by Nada. He didn't actually drop in a red supply. And a lot of these Marines are now dangerously hurt. There's still a bunker at the bottom of the ramp.
One more Hellion shot.
Blue Flame is finishing. Blue Flame is finishing.
Oh my god, that's going to make things even worse. Nada's not going to expect this. He's going to charge down, and there's just going to be like blue flames. But the only saving grace here is that he has combat shields already. So the blue flame isn't just going to immediately kill all of his units. Oh, nope, never mind. 2 more Hellions just arrived. This could be really bad. Like, because he could try and charge down this ramp and be like, oh, I've got enough units. You've only got 2 Hellions, and then blue flame. What? And he just gets completely roasted. Yeah. Oh, he's in position. Oh, wow, the Hellions didn't move forward.
Yeah, but he's got the Medivac out now, so he will be able to drop and come in from a flank. Or he can go straight over into the main base of Ryung himself. So he's got a lot of options here. But of course, Ryung does have his expansion up and running. He doesn't actually have any units at home at the moment. But look at this, Railkun. They're actually going to say hi to the Medivac right in the middle of it. It flies literally right over it.
Turn around? Maybe?
Nope.
You saw the Medivac? Oh my god, did you not see that? Okay, there we go. He's turning around some Hellions now, but that's a little bit too late. He's going to get into the SV line to be able to do some damage, but look at this. Nada still being very tentative at the top of his ramp. Still has not taken his expansion, even though he's going to do some damage here. Ryung's had his expansion up this entire time, and that's going to start adding up pretty soon in just the unit counts. You can see the Marines are in here picking away at supply depots because there's not really much else they can go after. Nada looks like he's probably going to try and break down his ramp here in a second, but he does get chased away, loading back up into this medevac. Might be able to fly down to the natural here to do some more harassment, but he's doing a little bit of damage, but he needs to get down and secure his natural.
Oh, dropping the Marines into Blue Flame Hellions. They're just being roasted one at a time.
Nada trying to break through the bunker. He does take down the bunker, but he actually lost a ton of Marines. And there's still 3 Blue Flame Hellions here. Siege mode isn't done yet. He does finally break out, but he lost a lot of units in the process.
Yeah, he's also down quite a bit on the work account, 44 to 35. His expansion's only just now getting up and running. He's going to be behind on the gas as well, which is frustrating, because it's just going to snowball into more upgrades, more tech-heavy units. And Ryung is looking pretty strong right now. He's still up 10 supply. Wouldn't be surprised to see him take a 3rd base very shortly.
Yeah, we're probably going to see more factories dropping here in a moment. He is supply blocked quite heavily right now, as he's not really producing much. So
gonna drop in the main with the blue flame. Oh my god, they're just lining up as he's trying to run away. But looks like Ryung is going to save his Hellions for a drop later on, getting quite a bit of damage on that Medivac though. And now the Marines are going to be there ready for another drop.
The thing is, Nada just really can't afford that right now because he is behind economically so much. And as we look back into Ryung's base...
Oh my god, he's actually been spotted coming across the middle of the map as well. Everything going wrong for Nada this game. Siege mode is not done for Ryung yet, and that's going to help him out immensely, but still, the drop is coming back. Railkun, he's actually moved his Marines out of the way, and more SCVs. No. As Nada comes into the main as well, they both... Nada has sieged up, but it's just perfect concave by Ryung. He's going to crush through this force, and he's actually been thwarted down here at the back.
Who needs Siege? Like, Siege finished halfway through that battle, and he's just like, I don't need it. Just killed him anyway. The drop did get taken out, but he killed a lot of Marines and SCVs in the process. You can see that the worker kill count for Ryung is only up to 7, but he actually roasted a good number of Marines that came back there to defend. So that still worked out really well for him. Look at the supply; it's 30 in advantage in favor of Ryung, and he's sitting up.
Oh, he's going to be spotted again.
Army supply by quite a bit as well.
The second that Nada moves out, he instantly knows where he is, just through an SCV or the watchtower or just running units around the map. Really well done by Ryung. It's just giving him a heads up on every single engagement. And like the last one, Nada tried to make something of it, went straight into a perfect concave of Ryung. He even had units on the high ground that Nada couldn't even see. And his 3rd command center is finishing up soon. Roughly the same time that Nada's will. But still, Ryung 20 supply up. The Hellions are all over the place. He's probably going to this Medivac to go for another drop. Is he going to go and jump?
Oh, look at these Hellions.
Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna get back up in here, and there's only 2 Marines on patrol. The thing is that medevac is very low health. It looks like he should be able to make it in here without the Marines going down. He repositions slightly so the Marines don't catch him while he's trying to unload. But look, there we go. He gets all 4 Hellions out. Marines get toasted. Now they're moving straight into the mineral line. Oh, no. Marauders come up to defend. Sadly, they can't point upwards to deflect that medevac, but still is forced to lift out and get out of there. And Nada's trying to catch the medevac as it flies away. He's so close. It's actually stopped. The medevac could go down, but it's actually just sitting there out of range. That's a troll medevac right now. He's not moving at all. He's like, nope. And now he's going to fly away to safety. I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, it looks like Nada is actually going to take his 3rd base before Ryung here at the moment, but Ryung making another command center. Interestingly, he's taking over this 3 o'clock base, and this will work out well if he can actually extend himself over to Nada's to put a little bit more pressure on. He's still 20 supply up, remember.
Look at the center of the map. Ryung sieging up first, and Nada seeing that just has to back off immediately. He can't go head-to-head with that army to begin with because he has less units. And the fact that Ryung was able to siege up first means that he's just forced to move around. Now he's kind of back in this corner. This is actually really dangerous for Nada. He's got to try and get out of here. Ryung did not move to try and trap him in the corner, though, so he will be able to slip away and get back to his 3rd base. But it was scary there for a second. But actually, Nada lifting up into 3 of these medevacs.
One of those only has 20 HP, though, and that could be very dangerous. At the same time, Ryung still has his...
That? No, he didn't see it. He just barely got by those Hellions without being spotted. How did that happen?
I do not know. At the same time, we do see Nada moving out in the middle of the map. His army just doesn't look comparable at the moment.
You got a very slight flash of those medevacs with the SV, but now the Hellions moving into Nada's 3rd base. While these medevacs fly right over the 3rd of Ryung's. He probably saw that one. Yeah. And we'll see if he can position himself to defend if he's seeing his units coming back. Hellions coming in to defend. Vikings to take out the medevacs. All of these units are going to go down pretty easily, it looks like. No, he actually pulls away, waiting for the siege tanks to siege up. He wants to demolish this drop as easily as he possibly can.
Oh my god, walking right into that.
Oh, that was really painful. Nada thought he might be able to catch him on siege, but it just didn't happen.
So during that last 30 seconds, we had Hellions in this 3rd base, we had an engagement in the middle, we had a drop over here in the main that was cleaned up all at the same time. And both of them were controlling quite nicely until Nada's slip up going into that watchtower and just took a whole heap of tank shells. And now that has actually extended Ryung's lead to 30 supply.
I think this is your fault, Dan, because you said at the start that Ryung wouldn't be able to out-multitask Nada, and he's actually doing it. So clearly, you jinxed Nada at the beginning of the game.
Damn it. I didn't mean to. That being said, though, he does have +1 armor. He's got +1 attack. And Ryung is actually even on upgrades at the moment. He's getting +2 instead of his +2 attack instead of his +2 armor. But still, it's very interesting.
Yeah, he's got another command center just about to finish up, and he hasn't floated the 4th one over.
Yeah.
So he might just be going for the whole mini.
Oh, but Hellions in a 3rd, as you say that again, and Nada's going to lose a lot of SCVs here. There's only one Marauder defending it, but Ryung is not actually touching the Hellions. They're killing the command center instead of the big clumped up bit of SCVs because Nada is coming into the natural. Oh my god.
Oh, Ryung is already partially sieged up. The rest of them are going to siege up. Hellions sweeping around in the front to take the damage. Oh my god, Nada. Why did
There's too many tanks. Too many tanks. There's the GG. And Ryung takes the series 2-0 over OGS Nada. Very nicely done. He will move on into the round of into the round of 16 in the upper bracket, of course. And we'll see how far he can get here. And I think I might have jinxed Nada earlier. But
it's totally your fault. All the Nada fans are going to come after you now.
Alrighty, so we're going to move into... Actually, no, that's the last one for today, Railcoon.
Yeah.
That is this 8th set for today. We will go straight into a rebroadcast after this. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the FXOpen Invitational Series, you can subscribe for the $5 per month. We're going to be doing these monthly, remember? And not only do you get no ads, and you support the event, but you're in the draw to win Razer gear every weekend. You're in the draw to win signed FXOpen equipment every year. Every day.
Every year.
And a lot more goodies to go. You can check out those details in the Team Liquid threads. and underneath in the info package. So we might actually go straight into picking our winner for today to receive something, so stay with us. And if you're a subscriber, jump in the chat and we might pick one lucky person to win something in a minute. Stay with us, guys. Okay, guys, looks like we have one Razer Banshee headset and a signed FXOpen jacket to go out to 2 lucky subscribers today. I'm going to give you all a couple of minutes, if you just joined us, to give you a rundown of what these lucky prizes are and how can you get involved. Alright, so every day that we run an event, a day of broadcast for the FXOpen Invitational Series, at the end of the broadcast, we will be doing 2 lucky draws. The total prizes are 4 pieces of Razer equipment, 4 signed FXOpen jackets. We've also got a whole heap of replay packs. If you win the replay pack, you can say, I want, say, Lucky or Lenok or Oz. One of those guys, you can actually pick the matchup that you want as well. Don't think we can get you into the specific map, though, because that's a little bit too specific for these guys. But to get involved in this, $5 USD to subscribe to the Twitch TV channel down there on Twitch TV. It does run for the entire event, get you in the running for every single time we do these prizes. So I'm going to give you all a couple of minutes to sign up if you haven't done so yet. Keep in mind it also gives you a chance to see no ads during the entire event. And the grand prize, of course, is a 10-day pass to the FXOpen Career House. We will cover the food and the cost of living in the house during that time. Unfortunately, we will not be able to cover the travel costs because, let's face it, we don't know where anyone is. It can be anywhere from $200 to like $3,000, depending on what state of the world you're in. So, day 2 is going to be coming up tomorrow. But that being said, I'm going to go into a quick ad break, and then you guys will do the lucky draw prizes. Stay with us. Oh, also, if anyone's wondering, 100% of the income that goes into the FXOpen Invitational Series from ads and subscriptions will be used to bump up the prize pool for the next Invitational Series. FXOpen itself considers esports as advertising. They're not in it for monetary income as well. So keep that in mind. 100% of all income will go towards the next one. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go and give you the last couple of seconds in case people are still trying to fill out the form to show their support for the FXOpen Invitational Series. One more time, $5 USD for the entire event. You also get no ads and also the big star in your chat name. If we ever do see the chat moving too fast, we might just put on subscriber only chat. And you will be in the running to win Razer gear, signed FXOpen jackets,